Hello, and welcome to my review of Monday Night Raw. The draft that happened. Oh my god, the draft. I said one of the greatest Monday Night Raws in a very long time. Starting off with the 20-man Battle Royal. Raw versus SmackDown. SmackDown had a lot of guys in there. Big Show, Kane, Core, well, he slayed away Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson. Other people, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, Chris Masters, Kofi Kingston. A lot of big guys on Friday Night SmackDown. Brodus Clay, Raw, Mark Henry, Great Khali, Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, Evan Bourne, Mason Ryan, Yoshitatsu, Ted DiBiase. Sorry, you know the names like Santino Marella. There was a lot of things for Raw and SmackDown, but SmackDown won it with Kofi Kingston and Big Show taking out Mason Ryan and Evan Bourne at the end. So SmackDown got the first pick. And one other name, and I say this, man, I don't know if it's a mark out on, but it's what I think I was marking out right here. But John Cena is going to Friday Night SmackDown. The Dr. Thuganomics is back. That's that hustle, loyalty, and respect coming to SmackDown. And I don't care if you hate me and that, because I'm glad he's finally going to SmackDown, because he's been on Raw too long, and I'm glad. So throw it up, word life, I don't care what you say. John Cena is going to SmackDown. And then they said, see, this is a big change, real big change for WWE. And since he's going to bring the WWE title to SmackDown, finally, in a long time in the past, I don't know, 2 years probably, since the SmackDown title, since the WWE title's been on SmackDown, and I'm glad it's happening. And yes, the next one, Eve went against Layla. The match was going, Michael Cole interrupted, and Eve won the match with a roll-up, and then Layla attacked Michelle McCool. And next pick for Monday Night Raw, they now have Booyaka 619 Rey Mysterio going to Monday Night Raw. I see Mysterio most of the switch shows all the time, so yeah. R-Truth came out, talk about, I've been doing this for 10 years, once again, like I said earlier in another video, the retardedness, earlier in another video, like I said, the retardedness of the WWE PG said, or what he said, pissing me the hell off, they blocked me off. I get tired of WWE doing with the block outside, and then R-Truth goes like, hey, Jimmy, you like the What's Up song? Huh? You like dancing and singing to it? Well, that's over now, Truth said. Because that's the whole truth, because of that, he lost his title shot. I'm really mad, because I think it was R-Truth's time to get that title shot, if you don't agree with me in that. So, I don't really care what people say about that. Morrison came out and attacked him then, so that was the end of that right there. And other more news, the next match of the night, I'm trying to get all these as fast as I can. Cody Rhodes thought he's going to get Mysterio this Sunday, so make sure he leaves him with a present in the hospital, and just with that mask and everything, so that's what's going to happen. He says Kofi Kingston went against Sheamus for another draft pick. Kofi won that SmackDown with another one, 2 Trouble in Paradise. Randy Orton's coming to SmackDown, the Viper, the Legend Killer. SmackDown is getting all the great picks, people. They're getting all the great picks. I'll tell you what right here. Lots and lots of great picks, and I'm glad Orton's going to SmackDown, because it's been a while since we've seen him on there. JR went against Michael Cole. Match, very weird, I'll say what. And just, yeah, the match was going, and Swagger and King got involved, and JR punched Michael Cole, and his lip was bleeding. And then Swagger put JR in the ankle lock, and Cole started with a belt, with JR's belt, and then King got in and knocked him out, started whooping Cole, and the general manager, excuse me about that, the general manager says Extreme Rules of Tag Team match will be a cowboy whooping match. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but that's what they said is what's going to happen there. This is a very long and boring match, I will say. Well, yeah, so The Miz says Monday Night Raw will fall in a month if he is drafted. The show will fall in a month. I don't know why, with Miz equal ratings, yes. Cena going to SmackDown, very high ratings. Very high ratings. I don't care what they say. I don't know if The Miz was drafted either. Because, hey, he could be drafted too, bring the WWE title to SmackDown. Randy Orton went against Dolph Ziggler, and Orton got 2 draft picks, but CM Punk came out and interrupted him, saying, well, yeah, the last match standing match between him and Extreme Rules, So that was going to happen. And SmackDown got the next 2 picks. Mark Henry and Sin Cara are coming to Friday Night SmackDown, baby. Oh, SmackDown just killing it with all these picks. I'll tell you what, right there. Lots and lots of great picks. Wade Barrett went against Rey Mysterio. Raw got the next 2 draft picks. So Raw is now bringing the Big Show and Alberto Del Rio to Monday Night Raw. So my God, the SmackDown and Raw picks were just coming in right here. And then the 6-man tag. Whoever will win, we get only 1 draft pick, the last draft pick of the night. The Miz, Alberto Del Rio, and CM Punk versus Christian, Mark Henry, and John Cena. I'll tell you what, right here, the match was going, but Mark Henry attacked Christian and Cena in the match. And then Raw won, Miz got the skull crusher finale on Cena, and unfortunately, the draft, John Cena goes back to Raw. Me, I'm really pissed because I really wanted him to go to SmackDown, and I don't care what anybody says. I believe it was time for a change. We've seen John Cena for 6 years on. It's time for him to go back to the show he started back on. And I must say, it was great at the beginning when he was drafted, but unfortunately, the pricks just keep winning, and they just don't want SmackDown to be the A show, the great show, the A-list show right there. And they just want to take that away. Because I remember from last year's draft, Raw was still not a great people from SmackDown. So, that's what happened. And next week, on Monday Night Raw, will be The Rock. Finally, The Rock has come back. And it will be his birthday next week on there. So it's going to be a big birthday bash for The Rock, the great one, the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull. I'm going to say any name you want to call him. So get ready for next week on Raw. I'm going to give this Raw 10 out of 10 because it was the draft, and I don't care what they say. It was the draft. Now, can you smell what's going to be cooking next week?